Mental health in modern time. What is the heals? There is the healing power and how can be it put to practical use? There are vital questions of deep concern to all of us, to all of them. The answer is the same. The healing power is the subconscious mind of every person and a changed mental attitude of the part of a sick person. Release this healing power, no mental or religious science, but personally, psychologically. A psychiatrist or medical doctor ever healed a patient. There is an old saying, the doctor dressed the wound, but God's heal it. The psychologist or psychiatrist make effective change by removing the mental block in the patient so that the healing principle may be released, restoring the patients to health in the same way. The surgeon removed the physical book, enabling the healing concern of to function normally. No physical surgeon or mental science Personally can legitimately claim that she or she healed the patient. The one healing power may be called to by many different names: nature, life, God, creative intelligence, but in reality, these are simply different ways to refer the subconscious power. And we have already seen there are many different ways we can use to remove the mental emotions and physical block. The healing principle resident in your subconscious mind can and will, if firmly directed by or some other person, heal your mind and body of all disease. The healing principle operate in all people regarding or creed, color or race. You don't have to belong to some particular church in order to use the participate in this healing power. Your subconscious will heal the burn or cut on your hand even if you profess to an atheist or agnostics. Modern mental health is based on the truth that the infinite intelligence and the power of your subconscious mind responds according to your faith, mental science, personality, or mindset. Follow the injury of the Bible. This is they go in their closest and shut down the door, which means they are still their mind relax, let go, and think of the infinite healing pressure within them. They close the door of their mind to all outside distraction as well as appearance and they quietly and knowingly turn out their request of desiring on their subconscious mind, realizing that the intelligence of their mind will answer them according to their specific need. The most wonderful thing to know is that imagine the end desire and feel its reality. Then the infinite life principle will respond to your conscious choice and your conscious request. This is the meaning of the text. Believe if you have received and you will shall receive. This is what the modern medical science does when he or she practice prayer therapy. One process of healing. There is one universe healing principle operating through everything: the cat, the dog, the tree, the grass, the wind, the earth, for everything is alive. The life principle operates through the animal, vegetable, and minerals kingdoms, as insists in the law of growth. Because humans are consciously aware of the life principle, we can consciously direct into the bless ourselves in countless ways. There are many different approach, technique, and method in using the universal power, but there is only one process of healing, which is faith. For according to our faith, it is done unto you. The law of belief. All religions of the world represent forms of belief, and these beliefs are expanding in many ways. The law of life is belief. What do you believe about yourself, life, and the universe? It is done unto you as a belief. Belief is a thought in your mind that cause the power of your subconscious to be distributed to all phases of your life according to your thinking habits. You must realize that when the Bible speaks on belief, it is not talking about your belief in some ritual ceremony or institution for formalities. Talking about belief itself, the belief of your mind is simply the thought of your mind. If thus can believe all things are possible to them and believe. It is foolish to believe in something that it will hurt or harm you. Remember, it is not the thing believe is that hurt of harms you, but the belief or throw in your mind that creates the result. All your experience, all your actions, and all the events and circumstances of your life are but the reflection and reaction to your own thoughts. Praying therapy is the combined function of the conscious and subconscious mind scientifically directed. Prayer therapy is the synchronized, harmonious, and intelligent function of the conscious and subconscious level of mind, especially directed to the for a definite purpose. In scientific prayer or prayer therapy, You must know what you are doing and why you are doing it. You are trust the law of healing. Prayer therapy is sometimes referred to as mental treatment. Another term is scientific prayer. In prayer therapy, your conscious choose a certain idea, mental picture, or plan that you desire to experience. You realize your capacity to convey this idea or mental image to your subconscious by feeling the reality of the state assumed as you remain faithful in your mental attitude, your prayer will be answered. Prayer therapy is a definite mental actions for a definite specific purpose. Life, let us suppose that you decide to heal a certain difficulties by prayer therapy. You are aware that your problems or sickness, whatever it may be, must be caused by a negative thought charged with fear and lodged in your subconscious mind. You realize that if you can succeed in cleansing your mind of these thoughts, you will get a heal. You therefore turn to the healing power within your subconscious mind. You remind yourself of its infinite power and intelligence and its capacity to heal all conditions. As you deal on these truths, you feel will begin to dissolve. The recollection of these truth battles and ultimately overcomes the enormous beliefs. You give thanks for the healing that you know will come. Then you keep your mind off the difficulties until you feel guided. After an interval to pray again while you are praying, you refuse to give any power to the negative condition or to admit for a second that the healing will not come. The attitude of mind brings about the harmonious union of the subconscious or subconscious mind which release the healing power. Faith healing, what it means and how belief faith works. Blind faith works. What is popularity known faith healing is not the faith spoken of in the Bible, which means a knowledge of the interaction of the conscious and subconscious mind. A faith healer is one who heals without any real scientific understanding of the power and force involving. He or she may claim a specific gift of healing, and the sick person blind belief in him or her or in his own powers may bring result. In many parts of the world, traditional healers treat their patients by dance, incantation, and evocations of spirits. A person may be healed by touching the relics of a saint, wearing special rituals and grabbing lightnings, a holy incense of candles, or drinking a mixture of brewed herbs. Anything that leads the patients to honestly believe in the method or proceed will make a healing more likely. Any method that causes you to move from fear and worry to faith and expectancy will heal. Many people claim that because of their individual theories produce result, they must therefore the correct and true. As we have already seen, this cannot be right. To illustrate how blind faith works, think back to our discussion of the Swiss physician Franz Anton Mersenne in 1776. He claimed to have produced many cures by strowing the bodies of his patients with magnet. Later, he threw away his magnet and simply made passes with his hands at the short distance from the patient. These to work to explain the success of a new producer, Mesmer evolving the theory of animal magnetism. Then this is he to be the fuel that prevents the universe but is most active in the human organization. He claimed that the magnetic fluid was being transmitted from his hand to the diseased bodies of his patients and then the transfer of animal magnetic was what healed them. People flocked to him and many wonders crews were reported. Mismer moved to Paris where the government appointed a commission to investigate his cures. Its members include prominent physicians and members of the Academy of Science, of which Benjamin Franklin was a member. After a thorough confirmed truth, it said, however, that there was no evidence to prove that correctness of his magnetic fluid theory. It suggests that the effect were due to the magnetic of the patient. Soon as after this Mesmery was driven into exile, he died in 1850. Shortly afterward, Dr. James Braid of Manchester, England, undertook to show that magnetic fluid has nothing to do with the production of the healing by Dr. Mesmery. Dr. Braid discovered the patients could be thrown into hypnotic sleep by suggesting while they were in a hypnotic trance. He succeeded in producing many of them amazing phenomena that Mesmer had ascribing to animal magnetism. You can readily see that all these curves were undoubtedly brought about the active imagination of the patients together mind with a powerful suggestion of healing to their subconscious mind. It is not unfair to call that blind thief because Neither the patients nor the partisans understood how the curves were brought about, subjective faith and what it's mean. He acted unknown Shukla. What he's trying to say अनमोल शुक्ला डिलीट कर दिया अनमोल शुक्ला ने मैसेज कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है